G'day guys, it's Chris from Kyzar Games here, bringing you another video from KartKraft. KartKraft was pretty popular with the last video that I put up, so I figured let's jump back in and have another go at it. Today though, we're going to have a go with the mighty KZ2. Now the KZ2 is a 6-speed shifter kart, so it's got a gearbox on it, got 6 gears, is water cooled, and they are a bit of a monster. Never had the pleasure of driving one in real life, but my brother Matt, he drove one for quite a few years before stepping back to the 4SS so he could do endurance racing instead of sprint racing. So this should be a little bit of fun. Front brakes on these ones as well as the rear brakes, which is another level of complexity, but yeah, should be a little bit of fun. So let's go set ourselves up, practice. We're going to go to Go-Kart Club Victoria. Todd Road, I think, is the actual circuit. And we're going to jump into the KZ2. CRG, obviously, because Matt would kill me if I drove anything else. So, yeah, let's load up the track and have a go at the KZ2. Right, fairly important thing, like we said, front brakes. So the first thing that we want to check is that we've got, that's not a lot of rear brake bias, okay, that's only 20% of the brake going to the rear. I don't particularly like that. I'm going to rock that up to about 45% to start with, and we'll see how that goes. Yep, try it first. Alrighty. Let's click drive. Alright, here we are, Todd Road. The arrow right there lies. Well, it doesn't lie. You just got to come out of the track when you get up to here, this way. Now, alright. So this is our first run in the KZ2, simulated or otherwise. And what's it saying? Lift off throttle when changing gear. Rightio. So the upshifts on this thing need you to actually close the throttle off to engage the gear. That's a bit of a pain. Most of the sims that I race, when you change gear, you can just flat change. So we'll have to get used to that. Whoa, straight away. Rear brake locking, and away we go. Alrighty. Todd Road, it's another track that I didn't race at in real life. So this is my first real taste of it. I did do a couple of laps around here in the X30 on the sim when I first got the game. Whenever that was. About a year ago, whenever it launched. Oh, and off we go again. Alright. Might have a little bit too much rear brake bias now. But that's alright, let's persist. We'll see how we go. So these things, oh, they are an utter monster. They definitely have a different driving style to the X30 that we tested last time. Oh, we're off the track again. These things are crazy. Alright, turn 1. We got through there a little bit better this time. I have to go to Matt for some tips on how to drive these things. I said he raced them with a fairly high level of success for quite a few years. He then set up the New South Wales KZ2 Super Series through his promotions company, Go Race Promotions. Oh, that's a nasty bump. And that's probably one of the most competitive and entertaining championships on the Karting New South Wales calendar. Oh, we got up to 5th that time. I wasn't ready for that. Wasn't counting my gears. Oh, they are an absolute monster, even in the sim. I'll tell you what, I've got a tricep pump going on right now. Back to 3rd, get the kart turned on the throttle. Almost 5th gear, but not quite. Back to 3rd again. Remember how I said in the last karting video not to use the curbs? That's out the window. I am using almost every curb on this racetrack at the moment. I like how my avatar is just casually holding onto the steering wheel with one hand on the gear lever, and I'm here hanging on for dear life through my Fanatec. Both hands death gripping the steering wheel, and my triceps bloody cutting holes in my shirt. Oh, that was that nasty bump again. Actually got the rear wheels up in the air over the bump, and that's why we had that little moment. Oh. Well, you hear a lot of stories. Whoa! You hear a lot of stories about supercars drivers and Formula One drivers using these things to stay match fit because of the testing restrictions in those categories. Yeah, I've got to get rid of that hint. I'm aware that I need to lift off the throttle to make an upshift. It's just a pain in the ass doing it. Yeah, you hear about like the Formula One drivers and the supercars drivers and GT3 drivers and stuff like that, particularly the categories that have a lot of testing restrictions involved. The drivers there getting into these things and having to go to stay match fit. And I'll tell you what, I believe it, because even on the sim, without any G-forces, it's a pain in the ass. They are a handful. Oh, over the curb. Alright, let's see if we can get one really clean lap in. relatively clean. It's still a little bit loose. Whoops, went down too far, went to second gear. That makes an awkward shift into third. So it is a little bit different to driving the X30. I'm trying not to slide the kart as much to start with. I'm trying to keep it a little bit straighter. And I'm sure there's some guys that race KZ2s all the time that are just head in their hands at the moment at how I'm massacring this. I'll tell you what, a lot of fun. Pit entry should be around here somewhere. I think this is pit entry here. Well, we're following the arrow anyway. Oh! Well, that was pretty crazy. Practice start. Actually, can we drive back around onto the outgrid? Yeah, we can. Let's go and do a practice start. So most of the time KZ2s to a, it could even be all the time, I don't know, I haven't followed karting for that closely for a long time. I pretty much only keep an eye on what Matt's doing. But they usually do standing starts. So I've set the clutch button up on the steering wheel, so it's just a button. So you can kind of see when I see that, that's the clutch. I don't know why it goes down when it should be. Anyway, let's see how we go doing a start. So get the revs up, we're in first gear. Oh! That's pretty cool. The 0 to 100 speed of these things is crazy. There's heaps of videos on YouTube of KZ2 go-karts just out dragging like Ferraris and all kinds of other exotic sports cars. I reckon my SSV Commodore would give them a run for their money though. That'll make Matt roll his eyes. Anyway guys, a 40.8, I don't think that's overly quick. I'd have to double check with Matt over the timings I don't think it's overly quick though. Oh, heaps of fun. So much fun, guys. KZ2's 6-speed shifter karts, just unreal amount of fun. I'm going to leave it there because I'm going to need a break. 16 laps. I'm going to need to stretch my arms out, I think. Like I said, hell of a workout. I didn't have my heart rate monitor on, which is a shame. That would have been cool to stick in the video. Yeah, KartKraft, guys. KZ2 6-speed shifter kart. What can I say? That was a lot of fun. So we've tested both of the karts that are currently available on KartKraft now. I think the next stage is to start doing some races. Unfortunately, I don't think KartKraft has online yet, so it will have to be against AI, but I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure everything will go perfectly to, let's have a look, race. Yeah, no, just AI, I think. Hold on, let's have a look. Yeah, AI drivers. 10, you gotta have 10, God. Lap limit, oh, you probably have an 8-lap race, I think. 12. AI difficulty medium. X30, I think. I don't think I'll have a go in the KZ2 yet. Whew. Oh, here we go. Let's have a look at this. Gold Coast. What's the top rank? Sorry, not Gold Coast. Todd Road. I'm only 3.5 seconds off the pace. Is Matt in there? I don't see Matt's name in there. Maybe he hasn't raced the KZ2 yet. Let's jump in here. Let's check this one. No, he hasn't been there either. Oh my god, in the KZ2 I was slower than some people in X30s, so I need to sort my shit out. Anyway guys, that's enough from me, I think. Like I said, the next time we jump into KartKraft, we'll do an actual race against some AI. We might even jump in and have a go at some of those time trials and see where we sit, although it doesn't look promising. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching the video. I'll catch us next time. See yous.